to watch actually. I'm not planning on streaming this too long. Oh, there's a cosplayer that I'm watching on Twitch. Fortunately, she doesn't cosplay on Twitch. She actually uses a VTuber, which is an interesting choice for someone of her profession because I think her cosplay is quite good. Anyway, she just started playing Genshin Impact yesterday, and she apparently oh yeah, I got that from exploring Dragonspine a bit. Apparently she decided to check out this game because it's free, and she wasn't planning on spending too much time on it, but somehow she ended up spending like 5 or 6 hours on it, and I got to watch part of it, so it was fun, and I'm continuing to watch now. I guess that she has been on for 2 hours now. But for me, what I'm gonna do is oh, now's a good chance to check if I can actually ascend Bennet. I've been working on getting Bennett's ascension materials, specifically fighting that red fire boss. If I want to ascend him, so I do know I have more than enough of this. I need just 16 more, which means I need 48 of the previous size. And I need 5 of these, which means I need 15 of the previous size. That's right. So I need 15 of these. If I want to make 15 of them, I would need 45 of the previous size. I currently have 15, which means I would need 30 more. But I still need to farm the fire boss quite a bit more, I guess. Actually, let me check how... oh, it might be best off for me to just create a gemstone. I can make 2. I would need 7 more. I would need 21 more. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough right now. So I'm just gonna go back to the fire boss and farm it. Now, I don't like to just keep fighting the same boss over and over and over and over again. So I do plan on breaking things up a little bit. I took some time out today to explore again some parts of the world that I had explored before, but I hadn't revisited after the first time I unlocked it. So actually revisiting them, I was able to... Actually, this is... No, this is a better team against Fireboss. Yeah, so revisiting some of those areas, of course, it's because I hadn't come back to them in such a long time. All the minerals and plants and all that stuff. I guess, maybe what they should be called are renewables? I might call them that, renewables or respawnables. Had all respawned or renewed. So I was able to collect a bunch of material, which was good because I need a bunch of the same material for a couple of my servants' ascensions. Okay. And I have beaten this boss quite a few times now, just because I have been farming him so much, so I've gotten pretty good at it. So even though my team hasn't, it has gotten slightly stronger over time because I have been, because I have been leveling up my artifacts. There we go. So let's use Bennet's ability against him. Yeah, with the attack buff that she's getting from Bennet, doing quite a lot of damage. Alright, not too much left. See if I can recharge Bennett's Q. Okay, I guess oh, yeah. I was hoping I would do some chip damage past its shield, and I guess you do. I do that. I wasn't exactly sure. Because a 5-star defense. Defense is the main stat's not great. Defense again is the main stat, so not great. Ah, but I did get this resin. Oh, nice. That'll be useful. It takes a lot of Mora to ascend your servants to the max one. Let's see. So after that, what oh, character development items, that's what it is. So again, I need 15 of these, which means I need 5 more, which means I need 15 of these, which means I need 14 more. 14. I'm getting close. I think 1 or 2 more runs should do it actually, now that I think about it. Before I do that though, I think what I'll do is go do the bounty. I still have 2 bounties left for the week, and at this point I'm in the final level of both cities. So I'm pretty ambivalent about which wings I get. So I'm just gonna go to this one, I guess, because it's close. Yeah, I'm at reputation level 7, and the next one is at 8. It's gonna take 500. Means it's gonna take time. I'm kind of curious about these leeway quests. Will of Stone, Chi of Guyan. Yeah, so I wonder how to actually unlock these. Oh, there are descriptions. Oh no, this is... Yeah. It doesn't tell you what how to actually activate them. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Vulnerable to Cryo and Electro takes increased Hydra. I'll just do the 60 then. Cryo damage. Claymore wielding character. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna go with something that I can still do, I can use Bennet against this guy, I guess. Yeah. But since it doesn't take any electro damage, maybe what I'll do is replace Kaching with the Traveler on this current team. No ice and no electro, but it does take fire damage, so Traveler. And have the bow here like that. Yeah, so right now this is her Geo version, who is actually, her talents aren't very well leveled up, so she's not gonna do a whole lot for me, but I guess, well, Kaching actually might do more straight up physical damage, but I'm gonna just try experimenting with the Geo and playing with the shield and all that, because That seems to be Geo's thing, giving out shields, and I haven't played much with shields at all in this game yet. I have consumables, food that I can eat that say that would increase shield strength or something like that, shield defense. But it has never come up for me because I'm never purposefully making shields. But now I kinda can. Wow, that thing recharges so quickly. Let's just use everyone's bursts very freely. And I can rely on Bennet to do most of my damage. Okay, yeah, so I activated a shield. And I don't know how that shield works, what that scales with, kind of elemental reactions it allows or doesn't, or has certain effects with. And I don't really know how the Traveler's Geo version works. But at least I'm able to take advantage of Bennet, who can do quite well here. And actually, using water with fire is a pretty good combination, right? Let's use her burst. That'll do a lot of damage. There we go. I really do hate those mages. Well, hate's a strong word. I hate abyss mages. The Hilichurl mages, they're not too bad actually. I don't mind fighting them at all. Because if the alternative is abyss mages, obviously Hilichurl mages are way better, way easier, way less frustrating to deal with. I was heading the wrong way. Hey, no specialties here, huh? For me to get the achievement, or not achievement, the battle pass reward for getting 100 specialties, local specialties for Liyue and Mondstadt. I only managed one of them last week. Most weeks I don't get any, I guess. So, bunch of bad guys that are alive around here. Oh. Oh. Then now I need to head this way. Ah, over there. Might as well take care of these guys. They're very close. Okay. So I made that guy get up there, but it didn't actually seem to achieve anything. He just walked right off. But actually, I think I've seen ruin guards unable to walk off of those, so they get stuck. That actually might be one way that I can handle that story that I'm having so much difficulty with. Yeah. Which involves fighting 3 ruin guards who are all trying to destroy this pylon that you have to protect. I really don't like the protection stuff in this game, to be honest. It's I understand why they do it with it is one way to kind of have a slightly different style of combat. Because this game is really all about its combat, and if you just have it where you're fighting the bad guy until the bad guy loses all his HP and that's all you do, I can see that it would get boring. It's not like Devil May Cry, where fighting in a more stylish way and becoming creative is a high priority in this game. You don't get style points, which you literally do get style points in Devil May Cry. So that's a pretty heavy motivator. But in this game, no style points. Not that I can tell anyway. It's just, all you get are speed points. Damn, there are a lot of bad guys around here, huh? Would've been nice if I'd cleared out the space first. Oh. Oof. Oof. Okay, at least I stay healed up when I'm in this circle. Keep forgetting that I'm using the Traveler and that I'm using her Geo version, which, yeah, these pillars, I have very little idea on how to use them properly. Very little experience, very little idea. Oh, but that, I guess that I can use that to break through the shield very quickly, huh? That works. Yeah, so without Kaching and her very strong electro attacks, I guess it is taking me a bit. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah. Well, Barbara's buff is quite nice, of course. That probably helped. Oh, and it's only right over here. Alright, let's find the... Where's the next clue? Guess I only found 2 out of the 3. I thought that was the 3rd. This guy shouldn't take too long to kill. So let's try this, and then that. So now he should be doing a ton of damage, or at least he has a ton of buffs. And doing fire against water actually should be doing some good stuff too. Okay. Yeah, let's just break the shield. Alright, I wasted a lot of time on these regular bad guys, but I'm pretty sure I can handle the final bad guy pretty easily. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Shit. Well, at least there's rain falling right now, which means I'm just getting free water damage. Yeah. So what happens if I do that? That's a pretty good attack. Let's use that. Let's use that. Nice. Let's try that. Okay, that does some damage. Let's see. Let's try. Oh. Oh. Ah. I hate it when you got these items like this, and it's like there has to be a way to make it possible to climb, but still make it just like way less sticky than it is now, because the current stickiness is just, well, you saw what happened. Not good. I do understand that it's just part of the game that I'm gonna have to deal with and get better at, I guess. Ultimately, that's the only solution when it comes to playing a video game, and in life too. Just gotta get good. No use bitching. Better to spend that bitching time making yourself better. Let's see. Hmm. Let's go ahead and use that. So I'm not sure what these teeth are. I feel like I might have created them with the Traveler's Q in Geo mode. It's very possible, given how little I know about her Geo mode. Oh, teeth? Oh, you just joined? Yeah, thank you for coming by. Yeah, here there were some golden teeth or they looked like teeth that suddenly popped up on the path. And I wasn't sure what those were about, but I think they were geo thingies that my traveler in geo mode activated. Not a big deal. I haven't. I had switched to her geo mode and just didn't bother switching back. Gonna go back to I should pick up the pick up the reputation reward. But anyway, thank you for coming by. Hope you've had a good start to your week. Mine has been pretty good. Yeah, just overall a good day of work. And I originally wasn't really planning on streaming, but I did want to. I'm getting close to leveling up Bennet, ascending Bennet, and I guess that's something I wanted to have on stream, I guess. And I also wanted to do some wishes. So I'll actually do that after I beat the the boss again. Because the 4-star, I'd just be really happy with any of the 4 stars. More consolations. And yeah, we'll see how much extra attack. Well, I mean, it's easy to look it up, but we shall see how much extra attack Bennett will gain once he hits next ascension and then up to level 90. To be honest, probably not that much, but at least it'll raise his attack, and that's what you want if you're using him as a support, or at this point, I guess he is more of a hybrid support, DPS support for me, because he is holding his own or carrying his weight when it comes to doing damage. Let's see. Here, let's use water and okay. Let's get the attack buff going. Yep. So unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, Kaching is not being buffed by Barbara, but she was getting Bennett's attack buff, so that's good. Oh shit! I should have started charging that earlier. I forget to do that more often than I should at this point. Oop. Oh shit. Yep. Really tried to hold on too long. Okay, good. Let's use that for the crit buff. Crit rate buff. Okay. Let's see, how can Barbara end this? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice job, Barbara. Really did your DPS duty quite well there. Alright, so yeah, 46 fragile resin. Yeah, I still feel like with 46, I feel I am free to use that resin as much as I want because I'm really time limited more than resin limited right now. This isn't too bad. The defense, I mean, that's a high defense number, I think, but I don't want defense stats. The crit rate's pretty good. Yeah, that one's trash. Right, so I need 5 more of these, which means I need 15 of these, which means I need 12 more of those, which means I need 36 of those, which means I got it. Now I'm gonna have to do that all over again if I want to ascend um, Amber, but maybe I should wait on Amber actually, because I do have Fischl as my level 80 archer, and she's doing okay. It's just, I really do like Amber when it comes down to it. Her playstyle works for me, even if, yeah, she's not all that strong. Right, so I just need to create 12 more of these. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, now do I have enough Mora and everything else? Let's see. Ah, Golden Raven insignia, that's... I still need 16 of those, and that shouldn't be a problem. Here, let's see if I can get lucky with the... only one bonus. Yeah. I don't... Wait, did I get enough? I actually didn't count exactly. I think I might not have gotten enough. Yeah, I still need 3 more. Yep. Feel like Amber Ganyu should be the character for you. Amber Bud is a nice carry. Oh yes, I have heard people compare Ganyu to Amber and as a negative way, but I mean, now that you mention it, maybe if they are similar, then you're right, Ganyu might be right up my alley. So yeah, thank you for the recommendation, because yeah, it probably would have occurred to me eventually, but that makes sense. She's Amber, but 5-star stats, right? And yeah, different element and all that. All right, so he gets, yeah, that's a decent attack buff, but it's gonna take a while to get him all the way up. Now I'm gonna mix things up a bit by also doing some talent material farming, I guess. But before I do that, I should, because yeah. So I was thinking I could have at least 10 pulls saved up for Ganyu just to give it a shot, which means I would need at least 30,400. Yeah, 30,400 saved up. And I think I can afford to pull for at least one more 4-star. I've been getting really lucky with the 4-stars actually. They've been coming way more often than once every 10. Ganyu is bow, but her charge shot does AoE damage. Oh, interesting. Instead of an explosive one at a small location, you do explosive. Or not explosive, you do AoE. Skill is a taunt. Oh. So it does ice damage when it appears and when it explodes. So yeah, that's just the straight up version of Amber, but with ice. Yeah, I saw the trailer, the gameplay trailer, very short, and that looked super cool. So yeah, I guess she's somebody that I might do a good number of pulls on. We'll see. But yeah. Versus an AoE ice area like Amber's, but larger and longer. Okay, yeah. Just straight up better version of Amber. Yeah, it is kind of a shame about the 4 stars in a way. But yeah, I think I'll do at least one more set of pulls until I get another 4 star, because at most it's gonna take 10 pulls. And I'm happy to spend another 10 pulls on this banner right now. I already have that max refined. And so the last pull was a 4 star servant, so that means we're 2 back into the 4 star pity. Nope. Black tassel. So I think that was number 4. Is this number 4? This is either 4 or 5. Anyway, we're getting close to the 4 star pity. I don't think there's a soft 4 star pity from what I understand. It's just straight up on the 10th one. It'd be kind of odd to have a soft pity, to be honest, on something that short. But right now, the pulls are going about what I'd expect, I guess. Just all 3 star weapons. Getting very close to the 4 star pity. And probably getting pretty close to the soft pity for 5 star too, which, yeah, I wouldn't really want to activate that. Ooh, Blood Tainted Greatsword. I might not have that max refined. Okay, well, I'm probably due by now if I didn't. Oh, there it is. This must be the pity. Oh, 4 star weapon, the stringless. Neat. What's this weapon like? Arrowless song. 42 base attack. So I think all the 4 star weapons have the same base attack. So this actually would be very good on my Fischl. Well, I don't know about very good, but it would be good because I use Fischl primarily for her skill and very little for her actual shooting. So okay, I'll take that. That's a 4 star. Would I get another copy of Fischl at this point? No, I'm very close though. But I'm definitely gonna get that by the time I finish pulling for Ganyu, who again I don't know how many pulls I'll be doing for her, but at least down to 28,800 from however many I have, and it's also gonna be. I think I'll probably feel free to go under as well, just because I know it's going to be very long until someone like Jean or Signora comes on rate up. But since was able to get enough to get 2 of these, let's uh, do this. And the last pull I got was another Beto, so I've pulled Beto 3 times now. So she's C2. Sadly, I haven't built her at all, but oh wow, another 4 star immediately. Wow. Oh, it's a 4 star weapon. Rust, huh? I heard this is a really good weapon. I've heard people refer to this weapon, Rust. Use the normal attack damage by 40%. Oh, decrease charged attack damage by 10. I see. So this is for somebody that you'd use doing a lot of normal shots. Okay, this actually doesn't work that well for either of my archers right now anyway, the way I use them. Because I tend to use Amber for the explosive. And like I said, I tend to use Fischl for her skills, but when I do use her archery, it's mostly again to target weak spots and stuff. But hey, that was a free pull, so I'll take it. A free 4 star weapon. I'm sure it'll go well on some future archer that I'll build. And another one of these. So actually now I do have enough to buy Fischl if I were so inclined. I'll have to think about it. I still have plenty of time, 20 days before I have to make that decision. Because it's also possible to get more copies of Fischl the natural way, but I can still use 3 more copies of her. But let's see, yeah. At the other weapon, though, I'll definitely level up, work on. But now, I do need to keep farming for her skills, her talents, I guess. I don't know, should I use the term skills just like FGO? But I'm comfortable enough using the term talents. But of course I'm locked by this, really, at the moment. But I know I'm gonna need lots of these. Because, well, let's see, just to level this one up, I'm gonna need 5 more. But I also do want to level this one up, which means another 3 more. And I'm sure the level after this is gonna need even more. So I'm gonna need a lot of those, and I don't have a lot of the lower rarity versions of those materials. Let me actually check, I haven't looked in a while. Prosperity. So I got one of those, 24, which translates to 8. Actually, that's a decent amount. That translates to what? 18, which translates to 6. Yeah, actually, I think I might have an. Yeah. One more run's not gonna kill me. I think I might have other servants eventually who need that anyway. So at this point, I have managed to get good enough to beat the level 80 version consistently, but it is just level 80. Still can't really handle the level 90 or level 88. Still can't handle the level 90 artifact domains by myself. Let's see, what was it? You need ice, electro, and water.
돌발 상황인가? 나한테 맡겨. 나의 강림을 찬양하라.
위대하십니다.
Yeah, that should do it. Haven't really used Chongyun much recently, to be honest. I guess Bennet has kind of taken his slot. Like I've mentioned before, Chongyun really does need to do his own thing. Like building a team around him, I think you could get very strong. But right now my team is more built around Kaching, which works fine mostly, but that means that does mean that Chongyun and Kaching kind of compete with each other at times instead of working synergistically with each other. Gosh, that spin to win. It does look silly. I do appreciate that, even though I do find the attack pretty annoying. Dodging it it's annoying. Alright, let's see. I think I can freeze them. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use her burst. This is the burst I wanted to use. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man. That hurt. Yeah. Oh. I do have to remind myself of just how much damage these guys can do. And oh yeah, this is the one with the fire that chases you, huh? I guess I'm not a fan of any of the domains, like little gimmicks and such, but yeah. Actually, I guess of all of them, this fire one's not too bad. The ice one is probably my least favorite. Electro's down there too, but I mean the ice, come on. I've just oh, it's an enemy ability? That's what it is? Huh. Okay, I thought it was a domain thing because I'd only ever seen it in domains, but I guess it's just that I'd only ever seen it in domains. Not It's just a coincidence rather than it being that. Huh. Oh, really? Fire circle. Okay. Thank you. I, it's amazing. It's another one of those things that I've gone this long in the game without realizing, huh? Uh, Good to know. That should make this one way easier now. Although, I guess given the amount of time I'm given and how quickly I'm beating it, I'm probably doing okay. I'm just, yeah, I'm doing okay. It's just, that that damage is annoying. Yeah, let's get that banned. All right. Ooh, that's a good set of drops. Very good set of drops. All right, I'm quite sure I don't need to run this anymore anytime soon. Because I don't think I have any servants other than Kaching who uses that. All right. Now, I figured I would do some ley lines as well because, well, I need the EXP, and I think if I do the ley lines, I will be able to do enough this week to actually get that 20. Yeah, doing 20 ley lines in a week gets you a battle pass reward. And last week I didn't manage, but this week I think I'll be able to. Okay, so I want to go south from here. Oh, little Luo, what's up? Hmm. Okay. I'm wondering though, actually, if there are some quests given out by people around Liyue that I haven't done yet, because of course well, not of course, I've gotten into a bad habit of saying of course when it's not relevant, and part of it I blame my mother because she still does that to this day, but I grew up with her always speaking that way. But it's mainly my fault. I need to take responsibility for that one. But anyway, I don't have full reputation in Liyue or Mondstadt for that matter. So I imagine there are some quests that I haven't unlocked yet. I guess I can look them up online. I might do that. That's what I ended up doing with one of the Liyue quests actually, to figure out how to get to the next step. But then I ran into a wall of three ruin guards and having to defend a pylon against them. And I decided I need to get a little bit better at this game, or rather, I need to strengthen my characters and get a little bit better at this game, I guess. Because Ruin Guards, I can handle one just fine, and two is okay too. But yeah, when it gets to three, I have a hard time juggling them. And then you add on the fact that you're defending something. I I feel like the next thing for me is to actually figure out how to juggle three or more Ruin Guards at once and that means taking on a different strategy than I usually use, because the one I usually use is to aim at their eyeball But when you have 2, you can still get away with that because you can aim quickly. But 3 or more, I haven't managed anyway, especially with the PS5 controller. It might be doable, but you'd have to be quite a good aim, quick shot. And I'm not, and definitely not with the PS4 controller. So I'm gonna need to maybe figure out a different tactic that works for me and my servants. I was thinking maybe Chongyun can freeze them, and that might be one way to juggle them, do crowd control, because you can't, I don't think, yeah, haven't tried actually, but I don't think Sucrose's swirl does much against them. Maybe her burst does, I don't know, but her E definitely doesn't. Or it definitely shouldn't. So if I want to do crowd control for those guys, freezing and maybe using Amber's decoy? Though, I mean, I have seen them fall for the decoy, but it's certainly not very consistent. But maybe a combination of those two might work? I'll have to think about it and maybe experiment a bit. And I don't know what that guy's doing way over there. I don't know if he started out there, but the way he was moving around the wall was a little odd. It made me think maybe he had glitched. Oh, we got a random event. Alright, let's do that random event. Okay, that's a very shallow pool to dive in, Kaching. I'm glad you didn't break your neck. Oh, one of these ladies. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm equipped with 2 electros, but let's see what Chongyun can do here, actually, because so his E does allow Kaching to start doing ice damage instead of electro with her E, I think. Oop. But he himself can hold his own. Yeah, he's doing alright, but I think maybe with the proper support for him, Chongyun could definitely be his own main DPS on his own team. Just not sure what those supports would be. I think Barbara would definitely be there so that he can freeze enemies. And maybe it's a matter of getting him the right artifacts to give him high physical damage. And that way I can do Electro plus Ice to lower the enemy defense and have him do a lot of physical damage. That might be a way to build him. I think that's one kind of type that I saw somebody recommend online. But we'll see. Not, like I've said before, not too much of a hurry to maximize everyone, especially in the artifact department. But I do plan on running artifacts every once in a while just to roll the dice, see what I get. And yeah, sometimes you get lucky. Okay, let's freeze everyone. Yeah, this is overall a fairly solid team, I guess, as well. The ice with electro is a good combination, but I guess I'm not really built to take good advantage of that right now. By default, I guess ice and electro is because it reduces physical resistance. And physical damage is fairly easy to come by in this game. But it'd be nice if I could, yeah, have some other elemental reaction that I can take advantage of maybe. I do know that water on fire is the best one, I think. It's like apparently objectively the one that can do the most damage. But I don't have a water DPS. Maybe I'll get one after Ganyu's banner because I think the 4-star servant. Wait, oh, I don't have any condensed resin? I didn't realize that. I guess I have to use original resin. I guess I'll go and condense some resin. That way I'll save some time. Oh, is that- Yeah, so the scaling on the level ups definitely isn't that high. Although interestingly the defense scales up quite a bit higher at this point than the attack, huh? 2 point on attack's barely anything, but at least it affects his burst. But actually, yeah. Do I want to level that up? I guess I probably do, because I will be farming that tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Oh, freedom. Right. So I don't think it's really worth raising that, but I do want to raise this on her because. Ooh, need another. Because I do use her for her E and her Q quite a bit. So let's farm some of that actually. And oh, before, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Mondstadt and make some condensed resin and and then farm that. And then I guess after that, I guess what I'll do is do another set of pulls to see what my next 4-star is gonna be. I am worried about getting albedo, but ultimately, if I get albedo, it's not a big deal. I still have enough to spend 50. No, I don't want to spend primo gems. Maybe the easiest way is to probably to do this. Actually, is that a no? Thought maybe it was a recipe. I should also open these up. Yeah, might as well. I don't think they're worth anything without opening them up. Okay, these will at least be EXP. I don't use 3-star artifacts anymore, really. Okay, used one. How many do I have right now? Yeah, let's use another. Right back down to 11, and it's that one. Let's see, which enemy is this? Or which set of enemies is this gonna be? This level, oh, it's the ice one. Which means I will be using the fire. Actually, let's use sucrose instead of double fire. Yeah, I think that works. I have also had decent success not having Barbara on my team for once by relying on Bennet to keep everyone topped off at 70%. I do feel a little bit more nervous at 70 compared to 100, of course, but 70% is still pretty good. Also, I should remember to use consumables just to make things a little easier on myself. Okay.
무상의 바람 복제 숨을 곳은 없어.
Okay, so oh, I'm getting hurt, so that's annoying. Need to do a little bit better there. But the part about this domain that I do dislike is the loss in stamina. Just gotta need to learn to deal with it better, I guess. And I've kind of been relying on Bennett's burst to keep the ice off of me, basically. I do need to. Ooh, yeah, and also I hate that thing. Oh. Yeah, one annoying thing is it doesn't even do that much damage. It just keeps staggering you. Oof, shit. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's use that burst. There we go. That gets us some healing. Let's interrupt it. Let's use that. I think that will kill the Abyss Mage. That did. Excellent. Alright, this is working. Shit. Good. Just barely got it. Maybe Sucrose doesn't add too much to this team. I was hoping using her for some crowd control would work, and it has helped actually quite a bit at times, but I haven't made too much use out of her in that capacity. So. There we go, got one. Here, let's try that. And it is satisfying to beat up on an Abyss Mage after it's completely helpless. Like I did press that burst a little late, but it was still pretty satisfying. Okay, that was not such a good run, but it is more, and I think that gives me enough to level up Sucrose's talent one more time if I wanted to. But I do have a lot of need for this particular material because she uses it and he uses it too, right? No, his is resistance. No, she uses it. Yeah, she uses it too. But I feel like at this point, her talent levels are actually high enough for my needs. And it's more about increasing her HP and also her energy recharge that would be better. On her, actually, I want to change up her weapon because this isn't actually doing her that many favors. I think I'm gonna have to look at Mapamare again just to check, but I think that's the one I want to go for. Oh. Oh, I thought that maybe that was Lampgrass. I wanted to pick it up. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any, Alright. I do want to ascend Sucrose at least once more because I want to be able to level up her talent further. Even if it's not a high priority to level up the talent now, yeah, it's something I want to do, and it does look like it's currently locked by her ascension. And if I want to ascend her, I need a lot more of these, and I need a lot more of those and those. So I'm gonna go ahead and try fighting the wind boss. When I fight the wind boss, I guess I like to use Ember generally. And against the wind boss, yeah, this actually
절대
works
발목 좋지
pretty
않으게.
well.
아,
Yeah, I've been making good use of Kaching's Electro Teleport to eat up those wind thingies that the wind boss shoots out and then uses for attacks. Alright, let's get rid of you guys. I just wanted to get some meat, but
기운 차리세요.
I guess you had a death wish. I Yeah, I should spend some time reading up on the lore about the hilly trolls at some point. They are odd. I saw a set of them dancing inside of a hut earlier today. I might have run into them before. I've certainly seen other ones dancing before. But this particular set dancing in a circle or worshipping something in the center of a circle inside a hut amused me. And then I massacred them.
너만 믿을게. 검각
Okay, we're doing decent damage. Yeah. Right, so on the Electro, that animation triggers a very different type of attack. So I need to kinda, since I'm so used to fighting the Electro boss so much, I need to kind of mentally convert myself to this boss. There we go. Yeah, it's doing this one.
나와라 토끼 백자.
I don't know if I'm actually doing it any damage. Yeah, I'm not doing it any damage. Guess. Alright, so now,
눈 깜빡이지 말라고.
so it's pretty strict in when you pick these up.
눈 깜빡이지 마.
Uh, got two. There's those wind thingies. Alright, got one. Shit, I think it's doing the attack. Yeah, it's doing the attack. Oof, okay, I'm just out of range. Okay, I was just in range there, damn it.
나봐라 달려. 검각
Yeah, I haven't figured out a way to consistently avoid that yet.
숨을 곳은 없어.
I just have issues. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Or I did. I just pulled the trigger too early. Oh no! Oh wait, flying actually worked, huh?
모함 모함. 내가 눈 깜빡.
Right, we're getting close to the final phase. Oh, I think it's... Yeah. Again, I don't think I can actually attack it, so let's just try to stay alive. It's always a good thing. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on.
검과 같이
There we go. Now I just need to finish it off. Took me a bit to get the timing of those swings. That second swing comes out a little faster than I normally would have expected. Right, let's see what's in this. HP. Nope, not good. Crit rate, defense, HP. Yeah, not good. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to fight that boss a bunch more times again, but I guess my next leveling up project, other than use finishing up Bennet getting up to level 90, because I still need to do that, is probably gonna be. So official's at 80, and I guess at 80 she's not too bad.
천지 우주를 창조하고
Works.
모든 땅을 가른
She works at 80. Yeah, getting Sucrose up to the next ascension might be my next project. And again, maybe I'll go for that fire. I'll try to do the fire and the electro artifact farming, I guess. Let's see what I have on them now. That crit damage, energy recharge. This one's actually not bad. Exiles. Crit damage, crit rate, yeah, actually, I kind of like this one in general. I might, even if I don't end up using it on him permanently, it might be worth leveling it up because I might end up using it on someone else. And even if not, I can always feed it to something and I won't lose that much EXP. Ooh, okay. This is becoming a solid piece. I mean, the HP's not great, but attack, crit damage, and energy recharge? This could actually be quite good on Kaching, maybe. Alright. So, let's see. 33,832 every 1,600 is 10 pulls. The last pull I did was a 4-star. So, yeah, I think I'll go up to another 10 pulls from here. And again, worried about pulling Albedo, but if it happens, I'll live. And I'm really hoping for just another constellation on one of those servants, one of those 4-stars. I think another Sucrose would actually be really solid, but another Bennet would also be just killer because I use Bennet so much at this point. And his support DPS abilities are just, yeah, anything to help him out more and just getting that those extra constellations to also provide a more leveled up talent, that's gonna do wonders for him. Because I do rely on his E and his Q quite a bit. So it looks like it's probably gonna be another minimum where I'm gonna take 9 pulls to get the next 4-star. But that's okay. At this point, it's the risk of pulling Albedo that worries me more than all these 3 stars, to be honest. Nope. We must be getting really close to the auto pity, and the next one is guaranteed to be a 4-star servant rather than a weapon. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's a 4-star, so I think it's a good time to. Oh yes, another official. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah. And yeah, I guess I have enough for one of these, and eventually I will have enough for another. But for now, this will be the last pull I do on stream today. Yep, about what I expected. Actually, That might have been the exact same weapon I got before. Not sure. When Midnight Phantasmagoria is used, it deals 222% of attack as electro damage to the surrounding opponents. When the skill duration ends. Oh! That's a way for her to heal, huh? And Phantasmagoria is her Q, huh? Yeah, she uses Ballad. Looks like I have a good number of those. I just need Mora. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was great. This has been a very good result. Some solid pulls. I guess the next pulls I will be doing will be on Ganyu, on at least for this game, because Ganyu's banner drops tomorrow, and I'm not going to be pulling at all after this. The risk of getting Albedo is a little too high for comfort for me. And actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna check how many pull, because the stringless star, that was four star, that was today. That's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Yeah, 56. And then you add another 10, 66. So actually, I'm knocking on the door of the soft pity at this point. So I have a pretty high chance of pulling Ganyu, I guess, within not too many pulls. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's gonna be quite a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll be pulling tomorrow. Yeah, actually, I'll probably do another stream tomorrow evening, earlier actually, to do it. I'll probably try to tweet it out earlier because I do want to plan that out. But anyway, that was fun. I'm glad I got to ascend Bennett, and it's gonna take a while to level him up all the way. I don't plan on running the ley lines too much, but I'll definitely run them a couple times a day. So I'll end it there. I hope to talk to you guys again tomorrow or maybe a little later, but definitely before the Ganyu banner goes away. So good night, everyone, and uh, good luck on all your pulls as well on Ganyu and anything else. Bye.